Om Shanti. We'll begin meditation at the top of the hour. So let's settle in right now. Joanne, we're just going to relax. You know how to do that, right? We do this every week. Just let the events of today go. Breathe in and relax. Dexter has done this before, so he's ready. That baggage that I carry upstairs in my mind, it's all gone now. Roz has been meditating for many, many years. You will tune right in. You will increase our vibration. Margaret, welcome. Take a moment to just relax, and happy birthday. Totally let everything go. Brother Layton, thank you for your vibration. Just a few moments of silence before we begin. You can do it. Quiet the mind. Doesn't matter what's going on around you. If the kids are calling, all that distraction around you is just like the distraction you experience in your mind, and right now you have made time for you, so let it go. Let it go. Let the mind be totally at ease. I am making time for me right now. Finally. And also my body. The body that works so hard for me. Carrying me around. I let the body rest. My mind is unavailable for distraction. And I am not pulled by even an itch in my body. Completely relaxed, feeling free, feeling at ease, happy that I've taken a moment for me. So this is what I experience as I meditate. Calm, peace, easiness. I can use a little easiness right now. Here I am. Chill. Is that a word that resonates with anyone? Chill. I am chill. So let's be chill on this hot summer day. Cool vibrations. Easy nature. I am in harmony now with everyone on this meditation. Even Danielle has joined, and she will tap right in and experience peace. Juanita is smiling right now, feeling good. Feeling good that I've made time for me. And this is key. Every day seems to be the same. Every day is busy. Every day brings me challenges. But right now I've made time for me. And so just for the next few minutes, maybe 10 minutes or so, I will stay present and focused. I'm giving this gift to myself, the gift of being present, the gift of tuning out everything that surrounds me, noises, people, my thoughts. Let it go. I can do this. Let it go. I am ever ready. I am ever ready. We know that God says things happen suddenly. And when I look at the world today, things are happening suddenly and rather quickly. Holly, would you agree? Everything is happening suddenly and quickly. And in order for me to be ever ready for the challenges, I learned to become still. I become still, I'm present, and I focus. I like to think that I am sharpening my awareness through meditation. Now, if I think about every day, besides how busy it is, so much going on, what is my focus like? Sometimes I feel like I'm the captain, right? I should be the captain of my ship, steering my plane. But then there's that little thing called the autopilot switch that's flipped on, and everything happens automatically. I want to shut that switch off. I want to become present, and this is how I sharpen my awareness. Step number 1 is to understand that things will continue to happen suddenly, and that demands will be placed on me at home or at work. But I'm stopping the autopilot switch. It's no longer turned on, and now I become aware. I recognize that my mind, and my thoughts are never ending. Aren't they? Think about that. Sometimes I'm not even aware. It's like a popcorn factory up there, non-stop thoughts. And now, tonight, I vow to become present. I regain control. I regain control. This is part of becoming ever ready, so that there are no surprises. It seems that I've forgotten that things are happening suddenly. We could talk about one thing, COVID, a word I've probably never heard before. Right? COVID is here. Mask, no mask, shelter in place, lockdown, and then back and forth suddenly. The changes are even suddenly. And what do I do? And so what happens with what everyone else does? We create fear simply because I'm not ready, simply because I have not been able to say I accept everything that's going on. I can also be honest tonight as I meditate, as I become quiet. I can be honest and say, to be ever ready, I need some quiet time. I recognize that my lips working, that my lips are not always moving, but that is not true quiet time. Quiet time is letting the body relax and recharging. And so through my busy day, I have to regroup and recenter and really focus. Again, not autopilot. When I think I'm not speaking, when I'm driving the car and the mind is just going, repeating stories of the day, no more of that. And so what I want to do now is think about when, where, and how throughout the day I can gather up all my thoughts and become present. Just take a moment for me. This is what brings me strength, and strength is my foundation, a big part of being ever ready. I can walk into any situation now and I will have a solution. I am no longer wondering what's going to happen next. Ida, would you agree that when you become still and quiet, you can handle anything that you can spring into action. Ida has the most fascinating vacations, and good for you. But sometimes those vacations that we take are few and far between. And so when I am not on vacation, can I take a break from my day? Can I take a break from my family? Can I take a break from me and my mind? Just settle in, just enjoy. The nice thing about this experience of meditation, unlike a vacation, is that it doesn't cost me anything. I make time versus paying. And when we've had these exquisite vacations, I try to fit a lot in, even though it feels good. And what happens when I come home? Have I ever thought I need a vacation after that vacation? So this is how I become ever ready. I become aware, I watch the events around me. I no longer judge those events. I listen, and because I'm meditating daily, I can now discern. It fascinates me that when I go deep within, without putting on TV, radio, reading a newspaper, when I go deep within, the true news is always there waiting. It is as though I plug in and the messages come, and I know what truth is. And this helps me to be ever ready. I've had that experience, and now it's time to return. I bring me back to the peaceful, loving, gentle, non-violent soul that I am. I am peaceful, gentle, loving, and non-violent. And as I think of those qualities, as I embrace and espouse those qualities, isn't it true that I would be ever ready? That there's no more shock of suddenly, that there's no more surprise of suddenly. And now I can handle this. We can discuss and say, the world is moving very, very quickly. The world is moving very quickly. Things are becoming serious. But I am ever ready. I can handle anything that's presented to me as long as the autopilot switch is shut off. As long as on a daily basis I am on vacation through meditation. And it can be as simple as 20 minutes at night or 20 minutes in the morning. But I'm going to commit to this. Just like I'm doing right now, ask yourself, how do I feel? How do I feel giving in to quietness? How do I feel listening? And then going forward in this state, what is it like when suddenly secrets are revealed to me? What does that feel like? It's kind of blissful. The interesting thing is that I, the soul, have always been able to connect. I know the word sixth sense. Things come to me. But because I was an autopilot, I didn't hear the universe speaking. I didn't catch the signal. And instead I was caught off guard. Tonight I've been liberated from that. I am no longer on guard either. I am at peace. I was born as a soul filled with peace. What happens when a child comes into this world? Peaceful, loving, happy. a child, I said. Was I that child? Absolutely. No worries, no fears, no concerns. This is what I'm returning to. And now as things happen suddenly, I accept. I say, okay, this has happened before, but I am prepared. I have learned from my mistakes in the past, but I'm looking forward now. I'm looking forward to watching things unfold, because I am one that is protected. I am the one who remains under God's canopy of protection. And so now suddenly is just how it is supposed to be. Suddenly is just like the sun rising, it's supposed to rise. Suddenly is like the sun setting at night, it is supposed to be. Nothing no longer surprises me. Nothing. And because I am ever ready, I can go within and think about what things are depleting my energy and taking from me. Perhaps it's the news. Could be many things, but I become aware. I love awareness. The autopilot switch has been shut off, and my awareness is keen. So I have a song I'd like to play as we close out meditation. And I do not own the copyrights of this score. So that is my disclosure as we sit quietly together. Let's just relax for the next few moments. I have no thoughts, but I'm going to listen to these words. So once again, my mind, Jay, is completely at ease. Sandra, my body, has no pulls at all. And Kathy, I am completely present. Om Shanti. Thank you all for joining. Remember that you are ever ready, so that I don't feel anything happens suddenly. I have this. Have a beautiful week. We'll see you next Thursday. Juanita is sending love to all. Om Shanti and good night.